Welcome back, Truth Seeker. August 6th, 2018. Another top story this morning. The random shooting of a radio DJ in Madison, Wisconsin. They're saying a masked gunman entered the station, shot the DJ, he didn't kill him, and then fled. And they haven't put out the name of the DJ, and they don't know who the shooter is. But what jumps out right away is that this radio station is in its 44th year of operation. They began broadcasting in 75. Here we are in 2018, 43 years later. But don't forget to count 75. They broadcast in 75 and the 43 years after. So that's 44 years of being on the air. Like I've said a million times before, when we get these shooting stories in the media, they'll often code, and almost always, the number 44. Notice, in Gematria, Wisconsin sums to 44, just like shooting. They said it was a masked gunman. The word mask also shares this Gematria 44. And consider, this came on Sunday, August 5th, this shooting, the same day that in the neighboring state, Illinois, it was reported that there were 44 people shot in 14 hours. And with regards to this story in Wisconsin, right next door, it was a DJ who got shot, which also has the Gematria 14, which is another number associated with death. The word dead has Gematria 14, the word end 14. With regards to the radio station starting in 75, you could say, here we are 43 years later. That's not counting the year 75. 43 is also the 14th prime number. Perhaps that's part of the reason the DJ is shot in this year. But again, another example of how you can see through this propaganda-based media, this ritual-based media, it's always the same numbers in these stories. They're going to report a shooting of any type, they're going to code this number. And you know, in the days ahead, we might hear that the gunman was arrested. His name might come out in sum to 44. Happens all the time. The victim, they might put out his name. His name might very well sum to 44. These are the same repetitive patterns we see again and again. All right, Truth Seeker. Actually, before we go, I'll just point out one more thing. This came on August 5th, a date that can be written 5/8, like 58. Freemasonry and secret society have Gematria 58. Freemasonry abides by this code of letters and numbers. Freemasonry also dabbles in human and ritual sacrifice. Further, Madison, Wisconsin has Gematria of 74, like Masonic, also like killing. So, you know, the date was right for a numerical ritual. And as is always the case, the 44 was present. Until next time.